Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Dark versus Duncan, which is a very easy fight. There's only like 3 things that can mess up, and they can happen because sometimes his weapon skills not exactly working out for you. Either way, this is a decent team. I've actually got a pretty decent team, Dark range, because I really like those 2 characters. As you can see, the cap is now 89. So let's go in there. So there's only really 3 things. The very first time he's going to do a little kind of AoE to a certain degree of where he is. And you just want to make sure that you can just quickly get out of that without getting hit by it, because you're going to need a special during the same time as you're moving. And then the second one, he's going to cast a chain. Everybody's familiar with this. Cast a chain, he's going to run at you. You just need to make sure you get your special off during that chain. Because he shouldn't theoretically hit the wall, just like my arm hit the table there, or the desk, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're going to position ourselves away from our team, so when you cast this little weird bubble thing, it doesn't affect their DPS. Alright, so now the next step is he's going to go ahead and do the little chain thing. And we got it off. Now, that one went really well, but sometimes it just doesn't. So I'm going to let all these chains go really low. And at the end of Claude's, he's going to kind of teleport to the middle here. And that's us stunning the big attack, because Duncan has an annoying large radius attack, and it will like devastate your DPS if your people get stuck in it. So for the second round of change, we do the same thing. We just bring it as low as we can, and it will eliminate the next chain thing where he runs at you. And that's just straight DPS. I think I got 27 on my actual run today. It's a little bit of RNG there. Let's see if we get something to go wrong, so I can kind of show you the way it works. Like I said, there's only, like, if you time things, you really draw out the timer or the chain, that's going to go great for the rest of the fight. The only 2 options that can mess it up are in the very beginning. This little portion, like, it happens around 4 seconds in. You want to make sure you get that stun off and don't take too much time. And then the chain thing's about to happen, and then you want to make sure you get this off too. And that one worked alright. So I'm going to kind of body block him here, so I like keeping him to the middle. Kind of eliminates a potential problem later on. And then at the end of Claude, it's going to teleport a little bit. That's how we stun them. Get rid of that one nasty, nasty attack, which you just want to negate entirely. That's kind of the crucial part of this fight, is negating that entirely. But I'm really letting those chains go down. So I want to negate all of his mechanics, and you totally can. So a little higher than the last time, but I mean, that's pretty much the fight. It's pretty chill. Keep him in one spot just so long as you get those first 2 mechanics out of the way. Go one more time, just so we can do it. See if we can get that one thing to go wrong, which is basically just him kind of specialing on your groups. Like, if he does his first little ability and your guys get caught up in it, that's no bueno. And then the chain thing, if you can't get the special off before he hits the wall, which we almost got hit with that one. And then it's really kind of autopilot so long as you time your chains out really well. And that's pretty much the fight. Like I said, the difference, you can do this fight with better damage actually with Cam and Tinia instead of Arabelle and Nari. But in this tier, there is also another team that I'll be doing a video for in a second that uses Earth. So I can't really use them, but it doesn't really change anything. Everything's the same. So I mean, like, the DPS is consistent. We're within 1 million almost every time. And then that's that. So hopefully that helps. You can go in there and kick some butt and get some good numbers. This is easily the highest potential damage boss of the tier. So yeah, good luck.